A.E. And she had a prophecy that came true regarding the coming of Jesus. In the Greek and in the Roman Empire, the women with the gift of prophecy were known as sibyls, but none were as well known as the Sibyl of Cumae. She dwelled in a cave with multiple entrances and wrote her prophecies down on oak leaves. In the event that no one came to pick them up, they simply blew away. The Sibylline prophecy is widely respected as one of the harbingers of Jesus' arrival, but that was one of many things. The prophecy book was so accurate that in the Roman government, that was considered the highest treasure they had. There was nothing in the Roman government that was taken on with greater seriousness than the Sibylline prophecy scripture. The Sibylline mystery texts are one of many texts that describe a utopian world that is coming into being. In fact, every ancient mystical and spiritual tradition speaks of a golden age that is coming. And they don't speak about it in a bland, sophomoric fashion. They speak about it in an exciting, invigorating, eye-opening way because of the extent to which they say things will be changed. And you're going to see those prophecies at the end of this talk. The true law is unity, that all is love, all is one, all is light.
Raw.
Alien grace, spirit guides on deception, mimic the resurrection, expect to evolve into the point of perfection. New age worshippers who drink from the fountain of nonsense. They want to save the planet, but they're doing a rain dance. They glorify creation, not creator, and then they worship what is made and not the maker.
When we start to look behind the veil, the hidden reality that we have, and we start seeing a deeper truth of ourselves and a deeper truth of what it means to be human on this planet, we come into contact with a body of information that has been kept secret for thousands and thousands of years. And the reason why is that with this information comes the potential for what is called apotheosis. Apotheosis means human becomes God. The people who are in power believe themselves to be gods. They have inherited an ancient tradition which encourages the practice of developing your own spiritual and intuitive faculty to a much, much greater level than most people ever do. And they have a variety of practices, very distinct practices, which are engineered.
I am raw.
In my previous video, which most of you have seen, 2012 Enigma, I show you visual evidence of the pineal gland symbolism in the pine cone. And I show you that symbolism all over the world, in all different traditions, Babylonian traditions, even in the Vatican. The largest statue in the square, which is called the Court of the Pine Cone. It's huge. It dwarfs the size of a human being. Why would you put a pine cone on a big statue? Why did Jesus say in the Bible, if thine eye be single, then thy body will be full of light? If your eye is single, what does he mean by that? Does that mean that if somebody pokes your eye out that you're going to suddenly start glowing? No.
I am raw. Raw. Raw.
The armor of God, stand in His shadow, and you'll be ready for battle. We fight not against blood and flesh, but an interdimensional hornet's nest. We come prepared with an armory and catapult truth with angelic artillery. Stand as one, shoulder to shoulder, confident, cause tonight we are soldiers. Nothing to fear when Christ on our side. The Lion of Judah, the truth and the light. We battle vipers and snakes, serpentine mimics, haters, posers and fakes.
Raw. Raw.
Evil forces and dark principalities wage war for the souls of humanity. Our general and commander, of course, is a conquering king riding on the white horse. And from his mouth comes a sword and the power source from his in connection with his resurrection. He has risen, shout from the mountaintops. Foundation solid as rocks. He is the wall of my fortress, and my only success is fulfilling his purpose. He created us and saved us, and with Christ on our side, who can stand against us? He will
To all of yous out there who believe that angels should look and behave a certain way, eat my shorts.